We didn't see anything. We didn't hear anything.
Michelle Augustin and her mother live next to the Celebration home where 4 bodies were found and a suspect, still unidentified by investigators, was taken into custody. Augustin says they never heard or saw anything that would indicate a tragedy had occurred.
I haven't seen the family in weeks. They used to always park right in front of us, so we'd see them every day come in and out with the kids. And the last time I saw them was around Thanksgiving time.
Augustin and her mother say the man in this photo, who was seen being put into handcuffs at the house Monday morning, is named Tony, and he and his wife and 3 young kids had been renting that house since last May. They say at Thanksgiving they had a brief, friendly conversation with the man and then assumed the family had traveled out of town because the normal activity of the home had ceased.
They would swim in the pool midnight, 1 a.m. The whole family would be swimming. They had a basketball hoop in the backyard. They'd always be playing in the driveway with a basketball hoop. So always toys, and seemed like a happy family.
Augustin says the first indication something might be amiss came last Friday when the owner of the house came by and was peering in the windows. He told her he was trying to determine if his renters had moved out because they had failed to pay rent and the power had recently been cut off, possibly by the power company.
I don't know what happened. I want answers, but I don't know if we'll ever get the answers.
The Osceola County Sheriff's Office says it will not release any information about the victims' identities or the suspect until autopsies are complete. In Celebration, Amanda Dukes, WESH 2 News.
WESH 2 investigative reporter Greg Fox has been digging more into the details of who lived in that home and where they are from. What he discovered is legal trouble.
WESH 2 Investigates has confirmed through court records, namely an eviction notice sent last month, and election records from Connecticut to confirm that the people who were living in the house in Celebration were Tony and Megan Todd. Family Physical Therapy is in Colchester, Connecticut. Locals call it a popular place for sports medicine, especially for young athletes. A small bouquet of flowers on the door is near a sign that says it will reopen in the new year. It's owned by Tony and Megan Todd, who, according to property records, have owned an Osceola County condominium since 2005 and have lived off and on in both states. Since word surfaced that the family had lost touch with relatives in recent weeks, friends and former patients had grown more concerned.
I just hope he has 3 small kids. I hope they're all safe. We still have no idea. And like I said, it's really unfortunate. I just hope they're safe.
While Megan's license in Connecticut is current, records obtained by WESH 2 Investigates shows her husband's is inactive after it lapsed in September due to non-renewal. Tony Todd also operated another business out of their physical therapy building called Performance Edge Sports, which has been under investigation by the Attorney General's office. A spokeswoman tells me the office of the Connecticut Attorney General can confirm we have an open False Claims Act investigation into Anthony Todd. Beyond that, we are unable to comment or provide further details. State police in Connecticut sent out a release saying that so far they have not been contacted by authorities in Florida to assist with this case. In Osceola County, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.